has a few issues, but with this game, when you've got so much frontline, I think it'll be just fine.
Ooh, and Ad Finem take the Wraith King last for Madara.
Ad Finem really got to get this bottom lane under control. Madara's denying pretty hard just to make sure. Ooh, arrow just lands out of nowhere. What? Maybe next time finds it. Can they land this? Nice.
Get him. This is real nice. Dubu moving in. Can he get there in time to make a little bit of space? Looks like they turn it instead on the Thug, and now in trouble. Right clicks coming through. Ayoya gets the finish. Will end up dying maybe next time, but that is well worth it. Getting the kill on the OD first, and also pressure this tower.
Man, they give KUKU that D ward. Zephyr getting caught mid. He's dead.
Yeah. KUKU moves into position now. They've already got the Sandstorm out, but vision is there. Skylark gonna hit the deck. Meanwhile, Roya shows up, wants to find the Shadow Demon on the backside. Spartan on the wrong side of the map, and he gets caught and killed.
They do have quite a lot of farm that they want on their lineup, especially with Nightstalker going for the tag.
This is really nice. They're setting up on Raven. They see him underneath the Sentry Ward. Do they have any follow-up now? Arrow, it's coming a little bit late, but it's gonna be there in the end, and they find that kill. KUKU now also in trouble. Geekfam want to show up to this fight, but they are gonna get punished heavily. The bait for the bounties does it again.
And they're not gonna look for the other one. But now they've got that extra control.
Take down the trees, maybe next time. Deals onto Zephyr, light strike array. They get the kill onto that Mirana. So they will not be able to find anything else there, but the jump around on the other side, the big old epicenter with the burrow strike through. Does he go down? He will die in the end. Spartan tries to find this ogre kill. He's gonna take him down as well as Thug moves into position. The right click comes through. A big old chronosphere though, catches on to all three, but there's not enough follow-up damage to take down all these heroes.
And if they successfully wait out this Dark Ascension, I think they can just go. They've got numbers up here.
Maybe next time behind enemy lines, has an arrow available. They drop down. Coddle ulti. Skylark, Eul Scepter interrupt the epicenter. Arrow coming in from the back lines. Doesn't connect onto anybody. That's a big whiff right there. Madara turning to try and fight now. They have the Crippling Fear wearing off in just a moment. Maybe next time. They're finding the back line. Royoya gets destroyed, dismantled, and now Shadow Demon living through all this. They find the Chronosphere. It's going to land onto their hero, but does look like they're going to be able to back out afterwards. A buyback from Lina. Do Ad Finem want to stick around, or do they need to get out now? They have Crippling Fear, another round of it. Madara looks like he might go down here, but the follow-up is coming in just a second as do retreat. And it looks like that's going to be the end of it. Arrow? Turn? Fight? Maybe? They thought about it. Probably once you bait out that Dark Ascension, you can just back. But now with this Radiance, it feels like it's kind of a new opening for them as, well, Arrow not on the mark, but Dubu is still getting run down. Burrow Strike connects onto two, and they catch him out again. Oh, that was glorious. This is scary. Oh, God, I don't know. Skylark isn't quite there with them here, but if he shows up at the end, it could be a really good fight. Nighttime in a minute and a half. Can Geekfam wear out that long, or though it's gonna get caught? Skylark in the back line's able to find that Burrow Strike. They connect onto two. Raven jumps in, wants to make something happen with the BKB out. Does he have enough here? KUKU getting pummeled, tore down. Skylark will eventually die. And they keep enough separation there between the two of them. Madara gonna burn through that ulti one time. They got to be careful here. I don't know if they can afford to go back in on this. Skylark is already going to be controlled and killed off. They drop down the Will of Wisp. Not enough. Ad Finem have pushed too far forward. And Geekfam looking to find another pick off here. Eul Scepter lift up. Another buyback coming from the Shadow Demon. They're going to TP to the tier 1 tower. KUKU wants to chase it down, but it's going to be the Dark Ascension. That's Aegis already down. This is a terrible fight so far for Ad Finem. And Skylark not able to hit onto anybody either with that epicenter. Round 2 coming in. Again, you've got to be careful if you're Ad Finem. It is nighttime with the Ags. Silence comes out. They have a Void afterwards. Tons of damage out, but they drop the ulti, and that's enough to take down the Night Stalker. The turn that they needed came from Thug at the end. Thug showing on the map. Oh, Royoya. They glyph the wave. He knows. He's got to know. No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Arrow. Oh, he goes down.
A little bit of cat and mouse as Geekfam smoke up.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Super dangerous. Picking up a high ground.
Don't get baited by
They
the
think that that's the
illusion.
real OD. They're thinking about dropping on it. Nope, they don't realize it's the real one. It's an illusion, and they will find one kill. It's on the Raid King, but round 2 coming in a second. Dubu trying to play interrupt there onto Skylark so they can't find him. Madara pops the BKB. Going to retreat. They have the Chronosphere there. Connects onto 3. Holy moly, me oh my! The Light Strike array comes out. They get the double kill. Burrow Strike coming through onto 2. Raven still finding another opening here. With the BKB pop, they can't do anything to him. Skylark did nothing in that fight. And now with these buybacks coming fast and furious, all these heroes are dying.
Geek fam don't have to be nearly as worried, and the Sand King's impact is tapering off a little bit as the Night Stalker just continues to get stronger and stronger, especially as these counts come in.
Uh-oh. They got some people here. Night Stalker facing down one. Do they have anything to break it? Dubu, he's there. He stuns himself, but he gets the kill regardless, as Skylark is going to drop.
These Midases and Midas Maelstrom.
Dangerous. This is dangerous. They get the chrono onto the OD. Wraith King walks into it. Not great. And now the BKB comes out, but just gonna get destroyed. Madara wants to take down this Lina and will be able to do just that. But is it going to be enough? Now the stun broken there onto the Lincoln Sphere as Raven gets the jump away, and the OD buys back. And meanwhile, Gook fam just runs away. They're out of here.
XP gain talent at level 10. Nice stuff. 350 cast range talent. Very nice.
Oh, this is nice. Oh my god, they trapped down the Sanity's Eclipse onto him right at the start. They blew him too. Buybacks come fast and furious. Already 3 of them out from him. Can they get out of here now? Ad finem want to take themselves another round. They kill off that OD. No buyback. 2 minutes on the sidelines. Madara still slowed down. KUKU tries to get the follow-up now. They have the Shadow Amulet. Spartan not going to be able to escape though as Raven kills him off Madara. The last one standing in the area of the cores for these heroes, but Skylark jumps in. No, he got his blink cancelled, and now he can't Burrow Strike because of the silence coming from KUKU. And now you see Madara in a hell of a lot of trouble, needs to try and survive. This man is also going to die. Both cores dead, no buyback. Maybe next time. Throws out the arrow. Zephyr realizes, hey, there's somebody over here, guys. They will not be able to defend this set of racks. They take down the melee top, leaving the ranged alive as they press over to the other side, now looking for a third. 20 seconds till OD as the arrow goes in, connects on a coddle. No follow-up there. Maybe kill off the courier here. It goes down. A Pyrrhic victory if I've ever seen one. Skylark has his BKB finally out. The Sandstorm trying to keep these heroes under control. 5 seconds until OD is back. They buy back on this Mirana. We'll see if they start TPing out to the shrines or what have you. But looks like they're not going to be able to find anybody. Geek fam heading out. Oh, Burrow Strike, blink away. He gets out of there. They didn't find him. Raven BKBs wants to find a follow-up kill. Is going to be able to maybe get one here. Has the Chronosphere still available. Doesn't connect onto anybody at all. And now he jumped into that one. Arrow is going to connect. He's caught for a while, but the Force Staff comes out. That's going to keep him alive. Now the chase forward, looking for Dubu. Thug in his BKB duration. The Invis is going to keep Dubu alive. And Raven jumps in, wants to find one. They find themselves the big old OD. Light Striker are going to connect onto him also. Some things were just not meant to be as Ad Finem getting dominated here. Everybody's going down dead, with the exception of possibly Zephyr as he runs away from maybe next time. They kill off the OD, and good game, well played, all.
Ad Finem at the end there just crumbling a little bit. Okay, so they just pick Viper.
I mean, it's good against Bristol.
Bristleback counter, yeah. Oh lordy, all right, they've scanned him. They know that he's here, but is it gonna matter?
Thug, run away. I don't think they knew quite enough about that haste. Ooh, Thug going for the courier snipe. One more punch. Oh, the Astral. Oh, that was almost enough. Raya takes one more pot shot.
Ooh.
The poison attack.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Jeez.
He tried to be stone cold about that fairy fire.
Right. He popped in the end. Meanwhile, Madara chasing forward for KUKU, has a lot of thirst stacks, but the juke away underneath the tower. Madara ends up going super low. Is he gonna go down? No, they still kill off the KUKU Batrider. But man, getting all that thirst up in the mid lane on the OD made the difference.
Wait, is Madara gonna die though? The tower's on him now.
Oh, God. Avalanche. Juke away. Heals up. Imprisonment.
Oh, salve disruption.
This is pretty nice.
Healing.
And now Zephyr is going to go down to the arrow. KUKU does not quite get hit there by the silence. Well, turning on the KUKU here. Avalanche and Madara stick charges. That's enough to keep him alive. Spartan. Disruption to save a life for a moment. Madara, 5 stick charges. They will eventually find 1 kill, but now maybe next time shows up, it's a couple more punches off there, trying to live through it. KUKU. Oh, Madara gets him. Can't really do much. And a toss back underneath the tower. Find themselves Mr. Thug. Arrow not quite going to be on the mark. But it looks like that is going to be OD finding a kill. Fairy Fire. Never mind. Chase away. One more punch, though. That gets the job done. And now tossing on to maybe next time. Who, guess what? Only has 1 leap charge and kind of whiffs it. But looks like they'll still be able to get out.
Madara's TPing in the mid.
What is happening? Arrow connects? All right, they find the kill regardless. Madara's like, let's go, let's party. No mana, no problem. Zephyr, toss up, wants to get it. Blood Rage onto the Tiny, and he too will fall.
Radiant structures are fortified.
All right, Tiny is... He's kind of struggling. We've seen some nice plays from Zephyr, but also just not the most consistent impact.
Dire's top tower is under
We're looking like he wants to fight. Kuku's also in here. They're not willing to give this up so easily. Raven just going to go park himself in front of the tower. This is a full 5-on-5 shaping up mid.
Skylark, the one that's going to get tossed back in now. Still living for the moment. Blood Right doesn't connect onto anybody. They drop down the Will of the Wisp to keep the separation. You can't run through that if you're at Finem.
And that has to be their timing. Just mass BKBs. Oh, Madara, they want him again.
Yep, it looks like they're going to get him. Although no disruption coming from Spartan. That's a little bit scary now for Geek Fam. They got to be super careful. Blood Right laid down on top of them. They have the disruption already used, and now chasing down the Coddle. Can they get more? The arrow, it connected forever onto this Bristleback, and now he also is going to drop as Raven gets pummeled down into the dirt, and now Spartan showing the strength of this hero.
I'm just not sure. I don't know what this Pike is going to do for him. Like, I guess it gets him out of some AoE and stuff. Probably mostly about the Atos, but
Yeah.
does he need the Pike for that? He could just have more
Broken Bristleback just going to get dropped. Thug popping out his BKB there, and they make quick work of him. Spartan, he was not well positioned, and he's going to get punished for it. So Spartan ends up going down. That could have been way better for Ad Finem had they just been able to back away with their Shadow Demon. But looking for another kill, didn't work out. Don't have Blink, though, for the Bat Rider.
Yeah, no blink for the Bat Riders. It's pretty much all on Zephyr to find some kind of a toss back. Stop this push. They're taking so much damage on this tower.
It's gone.
All right, well.
Toss back, looking
Nice
for it.
deny.
Zephyr, double Atos. He's in trouble now. Stunned, broken, punched, pummeled, and dead. They might need a buyback here from him. Ad Finem, recognizing their timings with these BKBs, they force out the buyback, take down that tier 3 tower, and now can retreat if they so desire. Can't really go on to Thug here. They've still got the defense afterwards. They lay down the break onto Bristleback. Another round, Force Staff keeping him alive. They're going to try and take down this Bat Rider as KUKU is eventually going to fall, it looks like, although they're very low and they missed uphill twice there. But Madara able to clean up work onto that Bristleback in the end. Well,
Okay, they have BKB on Bristle. They've decided that this is their timing. They're running into them.
walk
but
right into
Ad
him
Finem are
right at the
holding
start.
high ground.
Skylark, it's into all of them. The catch, it's already there. Dubu's gone at the beginning of that one. They pull back in one, though. Already dead Shadow Demon, so now no save. Raven, BKB, wearing somewhat low, and Madara's is as well, as Zephyr going to be able to find that Avalanche Toss combination. Atos onto the OD. Does not quite get caught, but the stun is there, and they find the Bristleback. And even though he had that BKB, still goes down.
Thing and just keep throwing it on you. They are significantly more expensive, but why not just get something that you can like keep throwing on your Bristleback or something like that? Or if you really want answers to Rupture or whatnot.
I think that's the real Tiny, but it is not. You drop everything onto it.
Oh,
Now-
they found Call. 5 seconds on Will-O-Wisp.
They're really doing a great job, I think, on Ad Finem. This is the thing, right? Like, we talked about last game, how it felt like it wasn't an outplay necessarily. I don't think. There were moments where Ad Finem were actually outplaying them, but it was I mean, I don't want to put it all on Void, but some of it was definitely on Void.
Yeah, yeah, and it's this game. Raven just doesn't have the Viper is giving him a really hard time, right? He's not a bristle boss. He's really relying on his teammates stepping up and kind of being the real carries this game. I've been forcing the Roche, but KUKU's here.
They realize it. They're looking. I don't know if Mirana quite caught sight of KUKU right there to the side. Roche getting down super low. He's going to walk in. Blade Mail already out. Can he get the Aegis? He's able to snatch it away. KUKU making the play. Raven's caught there, but he has the BKB for afterwards, so he's going to be able to turn afterwards and make this fight happen. Madara, TP out. Everybody's just decided to run, and, well, Raven realizes, hey, we can actually fight as Thug is out of here. Raven chasing forward, trying to find that kill, and we'll be able to get at least one. TP away, but the lasso comes in the clutch, and they kill off Skylark. Big win for Geek Fam.
Oh, they're a little bit split on the Geek Fam side.
Get the ward taken down. So 21-16, and the chase forward arrow does not quite connect there, but they know that they're chasing. Zephyr looking for the opening. Dust already out. BKB charge going to be used. Dubu trying to get away. He does manage to get the Will of the Wisp down. That catches onto one. So the big Coddle ulti already used in this instance. Leshrac trying to live through it, and he will eventually get torn apart. So too will Spartan, and Thug just tries to TP away. Can they break the TP in time? No. Maybe next time. Also going to drop. 4 go down.
Yeah, they have Adfinim's gem, and there's one in the fountain as well. Have him go for smoke, but immediately gets broken by KUKU, who's over here with an Octarine.
Well, guess who's
Here's
there.
your HP item.
Oh, they found one. Okay. Opening comes out, though. The disruption, able to save the Mirana for the moment. Now the rupture. BKB reaction from Madara before the hammer drops, but they're able to get the disruption to save him for the moment. Tries to take him down. They're not going to be able to kill him off in time. Madara still ruptured, turned upon, tries to get him. The bash comes out. Royer still bringing down Madara. He's too freaking strong. Oh my god, this man is a monster. Royoya doing all the damage in the world, but not quite enough to get him out in the end as the Viper Strike connects, but already he's done his job. Killed off that Bloodseeker. Double buyback coming from the Shadow Demon as well as from that Mirana. Now the Blade Mail out. Skylark doesn't really have that much left in the tank as Thug wants to chase down another arrow. Dodged away. Good split earth onto 2, but they can't get up to high ground in time to bring down KUKU, who just backs away again, and being this big bulwark in front of all of them is the Bristleback. Dodges another arrow. Skylark tries to walk back in. KUKU still pushing back Skylark further with that Blade Mail working. Disruption trying to save their life. Avalanche toss comes in though, and Zephyr puts the kibosh onto that. So a big, another team fight win coming out for Geek Fam. Raven dropping solo and will eventually die. That is a big pickup for them. They needed something.
And this Octarine on the bat, the OD with the Scotty, now thinking about an Octarine of his own.
KUKU moving over. Banished. Chase. Atos down. 4 staff away. These 4 staffs making the difference now. Geek Fam, can they move
Zephyr
in?
thinking about it.
They have Sanity's Eclipse again. They jump forward. No, they don't. Zephyr goes on to 1, but I'm not sure if that's a good enough target. Spartan just going to walk the hell away. He's going to give up his life, but that secures the Aegis and the cheese. And now
These 4 staff plays from Geek Fam have been really, they're chasing on. They just smoke up.
They know that
they
Spartan
want it.
doesn't have buyback. There's no save now, but they walk into him. Oh god, the Eclipse is gonna come out in a second. It blows up maybe next time, but the BKBs came out from the others. It's enough to keep him alive. Skylark chasing, trying to find an opening. Raven, his BKB doing a lot of work, but there's gonna be the cheese used. Thug, drop down low. Is it gonna be enough though? He has that silence onto the OD. 4 staff away again. Blood right, not quite going to connect there. They need another round of it in a second.
Madara.
Can it be enough? It's not enough damage. And Madara, the only one left alive. KUKU immediately takes off that Glimmer Gate, and Atos toss back again. That keeps him fine and dandy. Thug wants to chase, gets the silence there onto Zephyr, but another 4 staff. Saving his life. Thug wants to chase. He has another round of the silence here in a second, but he's going to get pulled back in. Skylark still chasing. Can they get out of there? The Hex comes through, and OD doing the work, but able to get bashed. Madara trying to stand toe-to-toe with them, but his BKB is about to wear off as well, and OD doing a ton of damage. Can they bring him down in time? The Zephyr jump through, finding themselves 1 kill, and the Astral is going to save his life. Madara doesn't have anywhere left to go. He is going to drop. 4 dead, about to be 5, and this one is going to go into the tank. Geek fam take them all down and win the series 2-0.